Tony, you got us standing out here in the snow.
You know, at this time of year, with all the snow on the ground, our lawns are out of sight and out of mind. But come early spring, that can present a problem.
You know, Tony, you're right. This time of year, one thing we're looking for are these little pests called mites. These tiny little creatures will be on the lawn, working underneath the snow, and when we're ready to enjoy our outdoor spaces, the lawn's going to be brown. And some types of mites are very particular to the Colorado Front Range. They really don't exist anywhere else. You want to deal with a local company who knows how to identify and treat for these mites. At Swingle, we were founded in 1947 here in Colorado, and in 2012 we're going to be celebrating our 65th year.
That's amazing. But you know, these mites can do a lot of damage very quickly without us even knowing about it. And one of the ways you can tell if you have mites is you take a piece of white paper and swipe it across the turf, and if you see red streaks, then you know you've got active mites. Especially check near south and west exposures near evergreens.
Oh, excellent. You know, Tony, our Advantage Plus lawn care program controls mites and keeps your lawn green and weed-free throughout the season. For new customers, at about $25, you can get started on our program for an entire season worth of control. Tony, let's talk a little bit about the weather conditions and what happened in 2011 that's going to impact us here in 2012.
Boy, John, you're right. If you remember back in October, the snow really clobbered our friends up in Greeley and Fort Collins, and there's a lot of damaged trees that are going to have to be removed and or replaced. And also, do you remember how wet it was last May?
Absolutely, Tony. It was the 7th wettest May on record, and this really delayed the growing season. That left plants and trees very susceptible to more disease problems. We followed that up with the hottest August in 140 years, and that means that we had plants that went into early dormancy, which created a whole bunch of dead branches for this spring. And we should look to prune those out for the safety of the people around them and also for the health of the trees and shrubs.
That's a good point, John. So if you want to contact one of our landscape care consultants, you can call us, visit myswingle.com, or like us at facebook.com/myswingle. John, what do you call a snowman in summer?
Tony, I have no idea.
A puddle.
Come join us again in March, where we give you more tips on how to prepare your beautiful outdoor spaces. Swingle, we make your life more enjoyable.